I woke up in pain like I always do. That this video is going to be about getting fired again. Actually, I quit, but I just knew there was something off about this guy, and he showed me right away. I'm glad that I was. I asked him for his first and last name and his business name because I had to come to this health center because I've been dealing with a lot of pain from a work injury that I had. It takes me about 1 to 5 hours to warm my body up. And they asked for who my employer was. And I'm always honest, so I didn't know my last name of the employer. He told it to me. I'm just kind of at the mercy of these petition businesses because it's like the only business that is flexible with a flexible schedule. But all of them have shown gaslighting, not being honest. This guy went so far to say that you're an independent contractor, you don't work for anybody, you work for yourself, refusing to give me his first and last name. And then it doesn't surprise me though. It doesn't surprise me. Makes me believe that all the stuff on the top of these petitions are actually just bullshit, and everything that's in the petitions is actually bullshit, because that's what everybody that doesn't sign tells me. And I don't have the time in my life to read anything but the front of the page because I'm too busy dealing with my pain. And honestly, my goal is just to get paid and survive. But they're in a fear mindset because they think, oh, like they don't even want me having their name or the name of the business, this guy that I'm working for, complete. So that's why I know for sure he would try to steal from me my last paycheck. And I just decided to just quit. I quit. I'm like, no. There's no trust, there's no transparency with this guy. Fuck this guy. His name's Jack. He's got a tattoo of the Eye of Ra and the Eye of Horus. Supposedly spiritual and knows how to build something worth keeping, but he can't even treat his people right and can't even be honest with who he is. So fucking mind-boggling. Then again, it's hard to know if I'm even talking to him through the text message because you can have text messages intercepted. I think I'll call him later just to verify that it's actually him, because the way that he's responding doesn't seem like the person that I thought I first got an idea of who he is, but people always put on a mask, so it's hard to tell. So I been living with pain every morning. Like, I don't really show myself on here in my pain because I don't have the time to record. I'm just laying in bed, I'm doing breathing exercises, I'm drinking water, I'm taking my shirt off, I'm doing natural healing, I'm slowly helping my body to warm up. And comes from the injury that I had when I was building 300-pound racks at Amazon, moving those racks every 7 minutes, 8 hours a day. So like, yeah, people are just like shit. Like I don't trust any of them, but it's like I'm probably gonna have to try to find another petition guy now. And every time that I see someone collecting signatures, I have a number here somewhere. But now I'm 2 hours away because I had to drive 2 hours away. And I'm seriously considering just becoming homeless on the streets. Because if I became homeless on the streets, I wouldn't have to stress about money, and I would learn to adapt. I would learn how to ask for food. And a lot of people are going to treat me like shit because I already one time asked for food from 3 people, and the 2 people were so disrespectful. The third guy, he owned a taco truck. He was trying to give me $100, and I was like, no, man, just give me 5. I can't even take 5 from you. I don't believe in this. I believe in hard work. And I can't even work anymore. So now I have to. If I would have been given a membership, every time I go to one of these doctors, they say preaching to the choir, but they don't benefit on you healing from cryotherapy, from saunas, from compression boots, arm compressions, hip compressions. They don't benefit. The system isn't set up for them to benefit. They benefit from selling drugs and surgeries. I'm not gonna take painkillers because I live in my vehicle. I have to drive myself around. I'm not receiving any money, so I have to survive on my own. So I can't take painkillers. It's not that I won't take painkillers, but I just can't. It's not. I I, I stopped caffeine even. Caffeine helped me take away my pain, but it was causing the fascia to tighten, and it was caffeine in itself is a drug, so I stopped that. So caffeine was the one drug that I was doing. I'm getting gaslighted by this guy who's like, you're on drugs. I said, when you sign the contract, you can't put your name on any medical thing. I'm like, first off, I never signed a contract. He had me sign like a piece of paper. It wasn't a book. And the doctor asked where I was currently working. Guy fucking freaked out for no fucking reason. And then he ended up making me terminate the relationship with him because after that I'm like, okay, well, what's your first and last name? And he just refused to give it to me. Forget these people, man, you can't trust them. These petition people, man, they're so fucking weird, bro. No fucking empathy. Wants to say that I'm on drugs. Dude, you barely I fucking met up with you. He's like, those papers cost me money. I literally told him in the text message I will return the paperwork to him. These people are so fucking thieving, cheating, stealing, lacking of empathy people. Like, I have yet to find one that I really trust. And I would have made him a lot of money in these. I was gonna work 2 days. I probably would have made like $3,000. But I've had so much stress on my brain from dealing with these people and having the fear of this repeating. And then sure enough, he shows me his true colors. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get another job, or if I'm gonna have to transfer my. I think I'm just gonna stay in this new county because I should just go to a homeless shelter. I get some EBT because I might need a lawyer for getting slammed on my ribs for asking to see proof of my commissions at the last place. They don't care because they can just make an ad, they can change their business name. Like it's fucking crazy. But and they'll just treat people like shit because if they can put an ad out to hire as many people as they want, they don't want to take care of their people. There's no. You get one good salesperson into your organization, they will hire 100 people. This industry has fucked themselves by how they treat people because you go on the internet and you see that they're not to be trusted. And then they have to pay all that money to delete all that stuff. It's fucking stupid. It's like nobody even wants to sign the petitions because people talk like, oh, they didn't get paid, and then that travels through word of mouth. So it doesn't matter if they delete it all. Like, I feel like that's why it's so hard to get signatures, is because so many signature gatherers have been shafted and word gets out, you know? And just people just tell their stories, and it's fucking crazy. That's not how you. I don't understand this. I don't get it. I don't get these people. But it is what it is, and I really do not want to go to a homeless shelter. A lot of those people are on drugs, or they numb themselves with pharmaceuticals because they're so fucked up you can't even have a conversation with them. They just have this stare in their eyes. They're just zombies. Like, no, so I think I'm preparing to be a street person. You know, I've watched over 1,000 videos. I kind of foresaw this day coming, that, you know, got denied the claim. They only wanted to offer me $15,600. I would have made 3 times as much as that in a year. The thing is, I would have been back to work if they would have sent me to a place with cryotherapy, with shit that sports people use to maintain their bodies and to heal their bodies. But no, surgeries, drugs. It's fucking insane. If these rich people were smart, they would just transfer over all their money and resources to what everybody is already realizing is natural healing, and get their money in there instead of continuing to gaslight people. Because all these other new industries are making all the money because people are like, realize that the medical system is completely bullshit. They realize it doesn't actually want to heal you. But they're so fucking stubborn, they don't even want to fucking just move their money and resources into adapting the new way of making money. It's retarded. People only protect their own interests, and these interests are institutionalized, and until the institutions change, I mean, people have just lost faith in the system completely. Like probably half the fucking nation. So I don't know, but it's just fucking weird. that they have all the money, they have all the resources, they could transfer over to real healing that doesn't have side effects of painkillers. Like when I do my pranayama, my pain goes away, and that's how I'm able to do my boxing stuff. After I warm up my body, I warm up my fascia. I was in there in the doctor's office, like, well, how'd you drive here? Well, I told him, well, I drove here yesterday after I warmed up, and I was screaming because my back was starting to hurt because sitting. And it's fucking crazy, dude. But pranayama is so powerful, but they're not going to be able to keep selling it until you die. And so some people are on painkillers for eternity until they die, as it's killing them, as it's shutting down their liver and kidneys. So it's just counterproductive to their profits. So I don't think that they're going to teach the pranayama. I posted a video of the Indian pranayama. And I used to be able to do that before my injury, and I was high on natural ecstasy that my body created for all fucking day long. Pranayama breathing is so powerful. I highly recommend everybody on here do it just for mood boost. Like, this world is very negative, and it'll make you very negative, and you will be able to handle life a lot better if you do pranayama. So I highly recommend going and watching that short about pranayama. And the doctor's like, oh, well, how come you can't lift your arm now? Well, first off, I woke up. I was sitting in the doctor's office for like an hour. It was freezing, so my body was burning calories. I didn't eat breakfast, so I lost energy while I was sitting in an extremely freezing cold doctor's office. He didn't ask me if I needed a snack, if I had low blood pressure or blood sugar. He didn't ask me any of that shit. And this guy had a hunchback, and he wasn't healthy himself. So it's just like he was balding. Like, do you trust a doctor who's not healthy? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck is going on here, people? What the fuck is going on here? Anyway, that about cuts it. I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna do my pranic breathing. I'm gonna drink about a gallon of green juice. I'm gonna try to stay warm because it's pretty cold up here where they made me drive. Oh, here's the other thing that really pisses me off. The workers' comp will only approve this or that, and I told them that I had full body pain. Like, oh, we'll only approve this or that. So then I got Medi-Cal. And then they made me drive to a different county. I feel like they're trying to avoid accountability. They don't want... It's fucking crazy, y'all. I feel like they're purposely doing this shit. Making me drive to another fucking county when they know I already have pain. So I'm gonna have to transfer. I'm just gonna probably have to stay here. That's why I said that. It's also the reason why I quit with the guy in San Diego on the job, because he wasn't being honest. I probably would have kept the job if I wouldn't have had to have transferred here, but it's gonna take a while to transfer my records over here. It's a fucking joke, this system. And that's why Oh, I came out, there was sun, unbuttoned my shirt. I was starting to heat up. When you're cold and you have chronic pain, your body starts to seize up. You start to become stiff, and then everything starts to hurt. It's also why I'm so into the naturalism, because I do have full body pain. And why I do the barefooting and taking my shirt off outside. So it's led me into a different way of perceiving the world, and it makes me realize that the only thing that really matters is living in community that knows holotropic breathing, pranic breathing, tai chi, qigong, all organic food, any like living in the modern world. If you don't have people that you can depend on, the system isn't going to save you. The system is designed to keep you sick and to not heal you. It's so apparent. I heard thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of videos, and I'm like, I'll still go here and try it out. But no, it's all fucking facts. 100%, I can guarantee it from personal experience. It's not propaganda what these people are talking about. So that's life, that's reality, and all these corporations that are utilizing a workers' comp system that's not actually healing the person, they should be pissed off about it. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, may your days be filled with absolute joy, peace, bliss, eternal strength, and yeah, I realize the whole system is a scam, that these people on the internet are telling the truth. And have a great day. Well, with the medical system, 100%. Yeah.